What's going on, everyone? It's Nick's Kicks 93, and today I'm taking a look at the Yeezy Boost 350 Blue Tint. So the first thing I'd like to talk about is the box. This is a very well put together box. So on this side you have the Yeezy Boost 350 and then the usual Yeezy size tag, size 9, and adidas.com/Kanye. I just think the box is very well put together, and I love that the print is actually a little faded and it's a little grayed out. It's not completely blacked out. I think it's a nice little touch, and it's much like the Jordan 11s. It's a little drawer that you can pull out, and yeah, so it goes well on your sneaker shelf like I've got over there. This is a stack of full boxes. So now I want to go ahead and take a look at the shoe itself. So right down the front, we've got the usual Yeezy stitching straight down that runs all the way up until the top of the tongue, which is not really a tongue considering it's all one piece, or two pieces I should say. One of the most beautiful things about looking at the front is you can see the pattern divulge from the top of the toe, or the tip of the toe I should say. I think it's a nice little touch. And then you move on to the side of the shoe, you've got Supply 350 written backwards on both shoes actually. So if you look at both, they're both written Supply 350 backwards. And I know the previous ones they had at least one that was forward, but this one's written both backwards. And the color is actually a bit of a red orange, very bright red if anything. And that color continues onto this medial stitching that you'll see on the pull tab. So if you move on to the back of the shoe, you got the stitching that runs all the way up the heel cup, from the bottom of the heel cup all the way to the top of the heel. Very thick bottom sole for a lot of heel support. And one of the little things you'll see is you can see this middle portion is a little darker. That's because that's where the actual outsole of the shoe will climb up and meet the bottom of the heel cup. So this portion right here is actually technically outsole, and it abuts right in between the midsole portion of the shoe. One of the cool things you can see from the side is this little translucent portion right here. You can see that darkness where that dark meets the light. That's where the actual upper meets the boost inside this kind of plastic sole that surrounds the boost. So inside the sole you can see the Adidas and then the logo and then the Yeezy inside the insole over there. And if we move on to the outsole, you can actually see the usual triangular peak of the boost. This is a little bit less defined than the V1s. I think that goes for all the V2s. It's all less defined, and that's actually one of the fake tells. If you look at a lot of the legit checks, and a lot of the fake pairs actually have way too defined of a boost, and that's how you know that it's fake. And you can see the boost peeking out through the little holes in the forefoot over here, and a nice little touch of Adidas up there that wraps up into the tip of the toe. And since this is actually my first pair of Yeezy Boosts, one of the biggest considerations that I had was the comfort, and I gotta say these are probably the most comfortable pair of shoes that I have. The only thing I will say though, the prime knit is actually a lot stiffer than most other Boost shoes like the Ultra Boost or the NMDs. And it actually runs a little small, so I would say size up by a half from your true size. I ended up getting my true size, mostly because this was my first experience, and it's not that I regret it, it's not that I couldn't wear it, but it's more as if I would rather have a half size up if I was given the choice. Doesn't mean that I can't wear these now, it just means that next time I'm definitely choosing a half size up. So that's pretty much all for the review portion. Let's go ahead and lace these up and see how they look on feet. So that pretty much covers my review of the Yeezy 350 Boost V2 Blue Tint. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe, and give me whatever feedback you got. Thanks.